Hello class, in this video I'll be showing you how to plot points that are symmetric with respect to the x-axis, the y-axis, and the origin. Let's begin. Given the point -2, 7, plot a point that is symmetric with respect to the x-axis, the y-axis, and the origin. Okay, so I'm going to start with the x-axis, and I'm going to label the horizontal axis x. And the point that is symmetric with respect to the x-axis is going to be located in quadrant 3. We just have to figure out where. So I'm going to go ahead and count the number of units this coordinate is above the x-axis. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the coordinate is 7 units above the x-axis. So I'm going to plot a new coordinate that is along the same vertical line, but 7 units below the x-axis. And this coordinate, -2, -7, is symmetric with respect to the x-axis. Okay. Now for the y-axis. I'm going to label the vertical axis y, and the coordinate that is symmetric with respect to the y-axis is going to be in quadrant 1. Again, we just have to figure out where. And notice that the given coordinate is exactly 2 units to the left of the y-axis. So I'm going to plot a new coordinate along the same horizontal line that is exactly 2 units to the right. Right there. And this coordinate is 2, 7, and it is symmetric with respect to the y-axis. All right, moving on to the origin. The coordinate that is symmetric with respect to the origin is going to be in quadrant 4. All right, what I need to do is I need to figure out, starting from the origin, how do we get to -2, 7? So starting from the origin, travel 2 units to the left and 7 units up to get to the point -2, 7. So starting from the origin, 2 units to the left, 1, 2, and 7 units up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we are at the given point. All right, to find the coordinate, symmetric with respect to the origin, start at the origin and travel 2 units to the right and 7 units down. Okay, so starting from the origin, 2 units to the right, 1, 2, and 7 units down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right there. So this is the coordinate 2, -7. And that coordinate is symmetric with respect to the origin. Okay, so now I'm going to fill out a couple definitions here and we'll be done. A graph is said to be symmetric with respect to the horizontal axis if for every point xy on the graph, the point x, -y is also on the graph. A graph is said to be symmetric with respect to the vertical axis if for every point xy on the graph, the point negative x, y is also on the graph. And finally, a graph is said to be symmetric with respect to the origin if for every point xy on the graph, the point negative x, comma, negative y is also on the graph. And in the next video, I'll be discussing the test for symmetry. And we are done.